My name is Katie Bear and I love bees. Particularly, I love trying to understand how and when bees are important for determining where plant species can occur and reproduce. Bees are a fascinating group of animals, but they're also very important to humans for a lot of reasons. When we think about bees, we tend to think of honeybees. Honeybees are ubiquitous worldwide and obviously are excellent producers of honey and effective pollinators. But what many people don't know is that there are somewhere between 20,000 and 30,000 species of bees worldwide, and that honeybees are only one of these species. Also, all but a few species of bees do not make honey. Most bees are solitary and make individual nests in the ground or in cavities in hollow stems and tree trunks. But why should we care about all these other species of bees? First off, other honey-producing species, such as sweat bees, both produce honey and are less susceptible to the diseases that affect honeybee colonies. Plus, they're better pollinators because they can often get deeper into flowers that European honeybees can't enter. In Africa, there are many species of native stingless honeybees that offer a viable alternative to non-native European honeybees. Other native bees that don't produce honey are generally regarded to be more effective and abundant pollinators, both of native plant species and important crops. This especially includes species that perform buzz pollination, a type of pollination that honeybees simply cannot perform. In buzz pollination, the bee clamps onto the flower with its mandibles and then shivers to produce forces as high as 30 Gs. This forcibly shakes the pollen out of the anthers, which are a bit like salt shakers. Honeybees simply can't do this, and it's essential for fruit production in a lot of important crop species like tomatoes, eggplants, cranberries, and blueberries, as well as lots of native plant species too. If you look closely as you walk around the fields, you might see a bumblebee doing this to one of the purple solanum flowers, or see the brown bite marks, also known as bee kisses, left on the flower after a bee is visited. The problem is that bee species are in trouble all across the world. In the United States and Europe, honeybee colonies are falling victim in large numbers to colony collapse disorder. For largely unknown reasons, many other native bee populations are declining too. Luckily, there are several easy steps you can follow to help protect native bee and honeybee populations in your home garden or farm plot, no matter where you live. First off, planting a large variety of plants ensures many food sources for various species of bees. Increasing the number of bee species visiting a garden is also a good thing, as most plants are more likely to be effectively pollinated if they're visited by a variety of bees. Now, just like us, bees need to have clean water and stay away from harmful chemicals. Some chemicals, like neonicotinoids, are dangerous to bees. If you use a pesticide on your plants, try to use one that's non-toxic to bees. Also, make sure excess pesticide does not contaminate water sources used by bees. In addition to needing clean water, bees also need places to live. Leaving access to the places where they like to nest is important in helping them maintain healthy populations. This means leaving access to patches of bare ground and hollow stems, and not destroying the nests of colony-forming bees when harvesting wax or honey. Taking steps to help native bee populations can help you as well as helping the bees and plants. Promoting pollinator health and diversity has been shown to significantly increase crop yields. Additionally, West African nations are beginning to take advantage of economic opportunities presented by domesticating stingless bees for honey, wax, and propolis. For example, here in Tanzania, Mr. Alois Joseph Masawe at the Onana Apiculture Research Center maintains over 85 stingless bee hives from which he can harvest bee products without destroying the hive. Domesticated colonies of stingless bees such as these can produce up to 5 kilograms of high-quality honey per year, and this stingless bee honey generally fetches a much higher price than normal honey. In addition, by promoting stingless beekeeping, more effective native pollinators are favored over exotic European honeybees. In addition to the economic benefits of stingless beekeeping, promoting beekeeping also promotes conservation, as beekeepers develop a vested interest in keeping ecosystems functioning in a healthy way.